Hey, what's up, guys? This is Eisenheim. Okay, good news, guys. Good news. Okay. What do you observe here? Okay, I want you to do a blind test here. Okay, unless you follow me on my channel diligently, you already know what fork am I using. Okay, so I'll give you a few seconds to guess. Okay. The wheel, my hand on the wheel, on that curve, particular curve, it kind of close, right? It's too close. Um, because of the high steer ratio. Okay, so I'm gonna try to change the camera offset. Okay, so most likely my car is kind of like biased a little bit to the left. So that's why it's kind of like kissing the lane, the left lane line. Okay, anyway, this is this is NG model. Okay, this is my previous fork, my go-to fork, the fork that I love the most. So I went back to NG. Okay, the reason being is as I dropped my son to this community college, I use the back roads, and the back roads are not that bad. It's almost like it's almost like a freeway. If you live in a small town, it's almost like a freeway. But anyway, the April 1 model, as I said, it does not bode well on surface street. I don't know if it's the low speed. Most likely, it's the low speed for some reason. It kind of like every time it's the low speed, it's kind of like the drive is kind of like iffy compared to high speed on the freeway. Um, as you can see on my previous video. So anyway, so I decided, you know what? Okay, let me go back to NG, okay, and keep my high steer ratio. Try it again, okay? Try it again, because last time I did the high steer ratio around 27.33, which is the one that I'm testing right now in this video. Um, there's a time I get oscillation. There's a time I get ping pong or what have you. Because I think I tried to change the KV, whatever that means, KV KI or something like that. But anyway, so I kind of messed up the fork. Okay. Um, because I keep changing stuff inside the fork. So what I decided is, you know what? Since I system reset the whole thing before I installed my April 1 Sunnypilot, okay, um, maybe I should do a reset first. Start fresh again with my NG model, and then and then change the thing to a very high steer ratio again, 27.33. Because I think I used to do 20.33. That's my default on that fork. But anyway, so I did that system reset and everything fresh. So all the parameters are deleted. Okay, or the parameters are there's a parameters folder there where, like, if you install Dragon Pilot, Sunny Pilot, what have you, if you don't delete it, if you don't do a system reset, all the parameters will still be there. So maybe it got confused. I don't know, but for some reason, when I do the system reset, okay, and here's what I got. Okay, so this is a very high steer ratio on an engine nuclear grade model. And this curve right here, I cannot do 74 on this curve. 65, 67, that's the best I can do. Okay, 73, 70. Okay. Um, I'm keeping up. I'm keeping up with the flow of traffic to the fact that I can go to the second fast lane later in this video. That's how confident I am that this Accord can take all those curves. Okay. But mind you, though, okay, as you can see, I have my hands on the car. I'm have the hands holding the car. Okay. So you look at my left hand. That's how I drive. Okay. That's how to drive. So by now, especially on fast, on high speed like this. Okay. And this is the first time I tested the forks, the model with the high steer ratio. So I'm very cautious about it. Okay. But anyway, there's a curve coming up here. 67, 66. That's a good speed. Okay. But I think I'm gonna overtake this after the curve. I think I'm gonna overtake it. But as you can see, the steering wheel, it's not wiggly. Okay. And there's no like a long ping pong, say oscillation. It's still stable, as you can see. 67, 68, you know. Okay. So now, I think I'm gonna overtake this one. Let me see. We're gonna overtake this one. Just waiting for the car to pass by. Okay. See what happened here. 74. This is flow of traffic, guys. I'm just holding the wheel just in case, you know what I'm saying? But um 77, 75. Okay. See, it's kind of like it's I think it's too much. 27.33 is too much. Okay. But you get the drift. You get the point. Okay. So I might lower it down a bit, probably 25 point, what have you. But I will um, change the offset first. Probably it might help. Okay, but as you can see, there's no oscillation on the steering wheel, and this is noon, high noon, guys. You know, I don't like to drive in this what you call this situation. I don't like sunlight. Um, I like driving in from dusk till dawn. That's the best. Um, you know, for me, well, that I know is that's the best open pilot can drive in those situations. But too much sun, it's kind of like. But anyway, so here's another curve here. You can feel it, guys. You can feel it, how it can take the curve. That's why I'm in the fast lane, second to the fast lane, because I know, you know, I can go with the flow. No problem at all. No problem at all. So I think the oscillation thing at low speed, I think it's the something about the model. I think for sure it's the model. It's not my high steer ratio. Um, so with this fork, um, you can get the dependability of the nuclear grade model, um, the peace of mind, even in slow stop and go traffic. Okay, so that's the best thing with this fork, with the mod with the nuclear grade model, because it's well tested. Okay, I've been testing this once forever. It's very good for most situation, and with the high with the steer rate with the very high steer ratio hack, you can make your Accord very aggressive on curves on corners. Okay, see at 83. That's you know that's on this curve. Yeah. Um, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to. I didn't check the. I think my what's my camera offset on this one? 0.04. Yeah, I'm gonna play with the offset first because on the curve on it's almost it's hugging the line too much for comfort. So basically it's too aggressive. The 27.33. So either that or I might lower it down. Probably I go 25.33. Probably that will do it. Anyway, guys, just play with your with your steer ratio. It's up to you. You want it lower than 27.33 on your accord. It's up to you. Uh, I'm just letting you know that um, it has no ill effect on the steering wheel. Okay, basically it's all about the model. The wiggling of the wheel. I think it's all about the model. Because as you can see, I'm gonna go to Surface Street here. Um, you know, yeah, it's very good. Okay, again for the noobs out there, my main goal for this is to have a very good lane centering agent. Okay, that's my main goal. A very good lane centering agent for my car. I don't do long testing. I don't do traffic light, you know, stop sign, what have you. I don't do that. Okay. My main thing is have the best lane centering agent, open pilot version that works everywhere, any time of day, everywhere. It centers your cars all the time. Okay, that's my main goal here. It's not self-driving, no. That's my main goal. And the nuclear model already gave me that dependability when it comes to my local routes, my local segments. Most of my segments are very good, if not all of them. Okay, compared to the new model, what have you, nuclear grade is very, very good. Okay. Um, Here, okay, we're gonna test it over here. Yeah, I wish Comma trained their new ones, new models, just like the nuclear grade model. I don't know, because it's a hit and miss for them. It's their new model is very good. No, mind you, the new model is very good. It's just that on surface street like this, I will get my car. I'll get my wheels. That's my steering wheel will wiggle. Okay, this one is I forgot to enable the um, um, no engage. I mean, no, it keeps engaged while braking. I forgot to do it, so that's why I have to hold the wheel. But anyway, here you go. Yeah, see, I can tell the model on the new one. It doesn't like low speed. So it makes my car the steering wheel wiggle, and then the feeling of the car is undecisive. With this one, okay, I'm holding the wheel right now because there's a barrier on my left side. You know what I'm saying? It's because it's hugging the line, so I don't want to take a chance. It's too aggressive, basically. The 27.33 is too aggressive. But as you can see here, I'm gonna go brake again, so that will that will disengage open pilot. Um, yeah, so local street is very good because it's nuclear model. Okay, so basically, you just play with the camera offset if you wanna make it to the left. If your car, if you want your car center or something. So I'm gonna do that. and because I want to keep my 27.33 because I like the aggressiveness in the freeway. I really like it because I can go fast lane if I want to. Okay, with an Accord. Can you imagine that? Fast lane on a normal freeway traffic. It can handle it, guys. It with the high steer ratio. Um, so here you go. See, this is not bad compared. If you look at my Vallejo, my previous videos on the new model on Surface Street, it's really iffy. Okay, the only reason why like the last video, I told you guys that I'm gonna be shifting to the new model is, as I said, the high steer ratio on nuclear grade. Last time I did it, it makes my wheel shake. Okay, knowing it really did make my steering wheel shake on the nuclear mod, the high steer ratio. But it's it's due to the fact that I got a lot of I've been testing. I've been bouncing around different version, different so I kind of like lose track of what I did. So I don't know. Maybe I did something wrong with the version. So I decided just to do a system reset and reinstall it fresh, and it did the trick. Okay. See, look. This is see, and this is at noon, guys. You know, um, it's not bad. Yeah. So again, nuclear. I'm back to nuclear grade, guys. Yeah, it's all about testing. It's all about testing, guys. So you don't have to. See, the thing is, if there's a new model, you don't have to stick with the new model just because it's new. You know what I'm saying? As I say, unless you really want to test for comma, okay, go ahead. If you want to be, I really admire that. Okay, but you don't have to. Okay, you don't have to. If you just want a chill drive, okay. For me, that's my main thing. I wanna have a chill drive. The best I can do with my Accord, okay. And with this hack right now, I'm positive that the Accord, it's a very good car for Openpilot when it comes to lane centering. Okay, when it comes to lane centering, uh, it's a very nice car because due to the fact that you can make it aggressive on corners, on curves, you can make it aggressive. That's the beauty of the Accord. Okay. Um, what else? And the nuclear grade, as I said, I hit the jackpot on the nuclear grade because that's the best model. 086, actually 0816, Openpilot 0816 version. That's the best version. Okay. I rather have comma, have that one as like a what you call it, a classic version. Have a classic version or something. So whenever there's new people buying the C3, you can always get that classic version, official. You know what I'm saying? So they get to compare the newest versus the classic one. Okay, how good the classic version is. Okay, how good the classic version is. And because not a lot of people, new people, have a chance to, or that doesn't know about how good 0816 is, that version. Basically, that version is the version of the nuclear grade model where they tested the nuclear grade, they tested the Falcon Punch. Oh, I think it's a Falcon Punch version for that one. Okay, so that's the version that when it comes to model wise, lateral model wise, that's the best version. that they have. Okay, before they jump, because from 0816, then they jump to 0.9. Okay, that's why my fork right now, it's called, when I was testing it, they were supposed to be 0817. I was testing, we were testing the nuclear model, and for some reason they pull out the nuclear model. I think it's because of the long, something with the long. That's why they pulled the nuclear model. That's from what I understand. But as I said, I don't use Openpilot long. Okay, I don't use Openpilot. I use my stock ACC. Again, because I changed my mentality. It's not a self-driving. It's it's a lane centering agent. That's my new mentality for Openpilot, where everyone can use it. My wife, I can give it to my wife so she can, use it. And, no bugs, no nothing. But anyway, this is Eisenheim. Thank you. Thank you for watching and have a safe and happy testing. Bye.